Good morning, traders. Good morning, fellow traders from every part of the world that you're joining this from. My name is Kefa Eric, your market analyst here at HFM, your broker in Kenya and beyond. Now, I hope most, if not all of you, are having a good time on the financial markets. But before we proceed, I'd like to bring it to your attention that this is going to be a pre-recorded YouTube video. Kindly find it at HFM YouTube channel at HFM Kenya. I repeat, kindly find it at in YouTube at HFM YouTube channel at HFM Kenya. Like, subscribe, and click on the notification button so that you are not left out in future content that we upload regularly. So I'll give a moment of silence because my analytics from my end are telling me more than actually slightly above half of people watching the content at HFM YouTube channel at HFM Kenya do not subscribed or liked. So I'll give a 3-second moment of silence to allow you subscribe, like, and click on the notification button. Like literally, I'm waiting. Nice. So we could proceed. Thank you. Moving on swiftly now to we check on Japanese pairs. Yes, so again on the wake of today on the economic calendar, it's indicated on 18th of November, so that's somehow early in the morning today during Tokyo session. We had the Bank of Japan release statements to indicate the economic health of the Japanese yen, and this was quite unique because we see kind of a mixture of both positive and negative indications of the JPY of the Japanese yen, which is going to affect JPY pairs. And currently I'm on the USD JPY before we switch to GBP JPY. And which news were these? We saw weaknesses in the projections of the economic growth, that is the Q3 GDP of the Japanese state. Now, this will tend to weaken the Japanese yen slightly. And on the other side, we also saw optimistic statements from investors, right? And also indicating that as much as the Japanese yen is struggling, their inflation is doing better than it did in the previous quarter. So we tend to see both positive and negative. How do we translate this on the charts? When we come to USD JPY, we see it is bouncing off from a key level here at 153.836. Would like to see it creating higher highs and clicking on the 156.623 to indicate more bullish momentum. On the flip side, if it turns to be bearish, the moment it closes below 152.053, it would be an indication of movement to the downside. But remember, guys, overall we're in a bullish trend. Now we are trying to merge fundamental analysis and technical analysis to give us much more edge on the market. Moving on swiftly to GJ. GJC has been responding on the on the other side of the coin. We see it came and closed below the 196.586 and trying to retest the 194.003 support level. Now we see it kind of retracing as what could be considered a low risk trade would to wait for it to close above the 196.603 major resistance level, or for it to come and close up below the 193.968 to indicate either direction, market direction on either of the sides to give us a much more detailed entry. Now, for Euro USD, moving on swiftly, Euro USD, we see that price has been printing on the downside. That is for the longest time. We called it from up here when the USD started gaining strength immediately after Trump was somewhat uh, in in the front line or winning the United States race. And when it was confirmed, we see now price even started printing even lower. You'll see this being called the Trump's trade as the market responds to the election of Donald Trump in office, strengthening the US dollar because of the policies that he had. Because of the policies that he had articulated during his campaigns, would want to see price even keep printing low, and we'll be updating this of course in context with upcoming news. For AUD USD, we see a little bit of consolidation, which could do on a higher time frame, but overall it has closed below the 0.64612 mark to indicate that we might be in a bearish trajectory moving forward. If you go to a much more lower time frame, we see it is in a consolidation. So we want to see it break above or below that consolidation to give us much more movement of this price in either in one of the two direction. For GBP USD, it has also been beautiful printing price to the downside, indicating that the United States dollar is having a field day on the Great British Pound. This is quite a sharp bearish movement. We would like to see it retraced a little bit, at least to premium levels from where it had this deep bearish movement for us to get in safer. We see it is testing the 1.26117 support. Beautiful scene to see technical and fundamental analysis aligning. For USD CHF, we see price has been obeying or in obeisance to the US dollar strength, and we see it closed above the 0.80936 key level. We would want to see it move even much more higher to confirm the bias. For USD CAD, we see price even printing much more higher today, opening with Marabuzu candle suggesting bullish presence in this particular market, so, which confirms the US dollar strength as it is. Now, remember to do your due diligence. This by any chance is not financial advice. This is for informative purposes. Remember to do your due diligence, and also do not forget to observe risk management as you get into the financial markets. See you tomorrow, the same place, the same time, to do things the same way that has proven consistency. And see you on the other side of profitability. Until then, take care. God bless. Thank you.